Hello, my beautiful loves. It is that time again. I have my next workshop that is going to be September 26th on Zoom. Okay, so any of you who feel as if you are in a toxic soul tie, you feel like you're emotionally unregulated, it could be draining you. You feel very confused. You feel like you keep going back and forth with this person in this power struggle that makes you feel really insecure, makes you feel very depressed, and makes you feel regretful and shame. And it's actually causing you lots of pain in your life. And you want to know, how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this? How did I get here? My workshop will help you. It will help you. It will help you heal. It will help you understand the soul tie. It will help you free yourself from the soul tie. It will also help you learn how to set healthy boundaries, especially if you're an empath. I just feel like empaths will struggle the most with setting healthy boundaries because of the fact of feeling so much empathy for other people. Okay, so especially if you're an empath, you will benefit from this workshop. Let me tell you something that people do not understand. You can say no and still be a good person. You can say no and still be an amazing person. You do not have to allow people to take advantage of you. You do not have to allow people to manipulate you and to use you. So there is a way that you can stand in your power and attract exactly what you want by being honest and true to yourself. Okay. So if this workshop seems like something that you can benefit from, if you see yourself in the same toxic cycles and you just feel all alone, you feel really stuck, you feel really jaded, it's starting to interfere with your confidence, it's starting to interfere with your work, how you see yourself and how you move forward in life. Because these toxic soul ties, they also come with a lot of negative energy. Okay, so if you see yourself feeling negative, feeling like all men are awful, all women are awful, then honestly, you are not in alignment. So if you need help getting yourself back into alignment, and if you want to heal with a group of people that have been exactly through what you have been through so you won't feel alone, this workshop will definitely benefit you. And for all of you who have already signed up for the workshop, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited to heal with you, and I'm so excited to help you. That's what I'm here for. Love Wins is all about love winning, okay? The United Kingdom, okay? Because I've received so many emails from the United Kingdom. If you have signed up for the workshop and the time difference, the time zone, I have something that I'm going to do separate for you so that you can benefit from everything that this workshop has to offer and you still can be connected to me, all right? So I will send you an email specifically from the United Kingdom of you who have joined. Some of you I already have emailed back and shared some information, but I thought about it even longer and I'm like, okay, I have a great idea, okay? Because I'm about to turn up with all y'all. We're about to heal. We're about to have a good time. We're about to laugh, cry, and evolve, right? This is what it's all about, evolving, attracting what you truly, truly desire. You want love. You don't want distance. You don't want to be ghosted. You don't want to feel down. You want to feel up, up, up. All right. So the description for the workshop and the link is going to be in the description box. All right. And let's go to the video now. My lovely Sagittarius. So positive things coming into your world. What positive manifestations are coming towards you? Some of you, I hear hungry for success. You're going to be very, very creative. All right. You're going to be very, very, very creative, and you are going to be more hungrier for success. So if you lack the motivation, if you even understanding, some of you just needed guidance. You needed guidance and you also needed an outlet. Some of you just needed an outlet because you felt overwhelmed. You could have felt overwhelmed, like, especially if you're a Sagittarius that has children. Some of you could have been suffering from panic attacks. If your heart was racing like that and you just felt like you were shortness of breath and your heart was racing, you were having panic attacks. You were very overwhelmed by life, and just wishing you could put your family or put yourself in a better position. What's going to be happening to you is that you're going to reap what you have sowed. You have a lot of I hear bills paid. Your bills will be paid and you are going to give yourself rest. Okay. And honestly, as I even say this, What Spirit is saying that rest is going to save you. Like, you need to give yourself an opportunity to like sleep. Some of you, and bathe in lavender oil. If you have a tub, not everybody has a tub. Some people just have like stand-up showers. But even if you have something where you can put like a drop of lavender oil in and make your like a humidifier that you can put like lavender oil in and find a way to relax. Like, Spirit wants to give you relaxation, like to relax your mind. You know, some of you Sagittarius act like you're always running out of time. Like, you're gonna pass tomorrow and life is about to be over, and you keep you won't allow yourself just to rest, like just to be. Spirit wants you to breathe. Like, this is what they're trying to do, and they're going to send in people to like help you. But the biggest thing is like you can even be getting like a lot of spiritual chills, and what Spirit is trying to do is like calm you down. You can have lots of anxiety. You have lots of stress. What you don't understand is that positive energy is trying to come towards you. Some of you had a lot of negative thoughts. Too many negative thoughts from the past that were actually hindering your progress from moving forward. This is what has been sabotaging you. This is why a lot of things that you have been trying to do has been prolonged and it's not getting off the ground. You have way too many like negative entities, and some of you feeling sorry for your own self, feeling sorry for yourself and not allowing yourself to get sleep because you feel like you don't deserve it. But you do deserve to sleep, Sagittarius. Please sleep. You deserve to sleep. You deserve to rest, especially if you are a feminine. You're going to need to learn how to rest into your feminine energy and allow yourself to receive. I feel like saying this all over again. Like, it's like Spirit is warning you. Like, rest, my love. They want you to rest. It's going to be okay. I want to tell you that everything is going to be okay, Sagittarius. Like, if you just trust, find a way to fill your life with hope. And even if that means leaning on God, like leaning on the Bible to fill up your hope tank, you know, because some of you guys can be struggling to trust the divine plan over your life. And you can wrestle with so many negative thoughts and think the worst case scenario to the point where it's affecting your sleep. You won't even allow yourself to rest. So with positivity that's coming is Spirit giving you time to rest. Like, everything is going to be okay. You can sleep. You can sleep. Because if you don't sleep, you're going to cause stagnancy, and that's what you don't understand. So you got to find a way to get this through to you. And if I'm going on and on about it, it's almost like you can have signs and you can even tell yourself like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed by 10. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sleep. And then all of a sudden 10 o'clock come. You know that you snatch up your phone. You're scrolling. Now your eyes is all open and you stay up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. You know, they want you to sleep for real, like learning how to rest, learning how to give your brain a break. And this is why your work hasn't been as effective, because you could be struggling with insomnia and trying to control and trying to predict and trying to all kinds of stuff. You're just overplaying your role with the universe. You're interfering with God's plan over your life. You can't control the divine plan of God. And when you do it, you only stagnate your journey. So this is important, because I don't know. I've never been stuck on a topic. How long have I been on this topic? 5 minutes. Ain't that bad. 5 minutes ain't that bad. But they want you to give yourself a pat on the back. They want you to not discuss your information with the wrong people ever again. Why they say ever again? You were telling the wrong people your stuff. You know that's a curse, right? You don't tell nobody what you're going to do until it happens, because if you put it in the wrong hands, it'll be destroyed. You got to whisper it to God and ask him for his guidance, and then allow it to give birth and allow people to see it, you know? Spirit said a good luck charm. You know, so one thing that's going to come into your life, if you are a struggling entrepreneur, if you're juggling a lot of opportunities by yourself, you're going to meet somebody who's going to come into your life and help you. They're going to help you clean up everything. You know, they're going to give you direction. They're going to guide you. They're going to tell you what to do step by step. They're going to help you. Help is on the way. Help is on the way, Sagittarius. Saggies, what are you doing? Saggies, what are you doing? I never had a message like this for you. What are y'all going through right now? Tell me, write in the comments. Write in the comments what is going on for spirit to have me deliver this message today. You guys are anxious, aren't you? You're seeing 5-5 on the clock, which means it's big changes, and you feel the changes internally before you see them externally, and you're scared. You think you're running out of time, but it's just your anxiety giving you fear, causing insecurities that don't exist. Okay. Some of you you're going to get plastic surgery. It's going to look nice. You're going to be snatched, baby. That can be something positive that's coming. That's what you could be anxious about. You about to go on that plane and go get that body done, honey. You scared. You're going to look good. Some of you about to get your boobs done or your tummy tuck or something. But yeah, you also have someone, some of you too, spending more time with family. You could have been alone. You could have felt so alone and you needed support, and you're going to be spending time with your family or flying out with family, flying out with a friend, something. Yeah, what is this shadow? But the shadow spirit, this is supposed to be positive. Okay. You're going to be learning a lot. It's uncertainty. Okay. I got you. The shadow is a time of uncertainty. What you're going to be learning from your shadow. If you're in a place of uncertainty where you feel like this is your learning season, you're going to learn a lot, and spirit needs you to be patient with yourself. So be patient with yourself as you learn. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to have a lot of spiritual teachers come into your life right now. They're going to show you the way. This is all for your bigger manifestation. Some of you guys are about to buy makeup that you always wanted. All right. Some of you don't even really wear makeup like that, but there's this makeup that just stood out to you and you had to have the makeup. Some of you guys could be podcasting for the first time, or you could be on TikTok or YouTube or something you're doing, and you never wore makeup, and now you could have went to MAC, or you could have went to Bobbi Brown to get makeup, and Sephora. Could have went to Sephora and have somebody see what makeup looks best on your face, and you're going to find the right fit. You don't really you want light makeup because you like to be natural. Let me keep going. You know, Sephora has Rihanna's lipstick. I like her red lipstick. I don't like that much makeup either. I'm not going to go into this because look at me. Y'all got me over here slipping now. You're going to be learning so much about your self-sabotaging tendencies. And you're going to be learning so much about attracting in abundance, how to attract in money, how to be patient. You can be interfering with the flow of life. There's a lot of things that you want that you actually can have. What you're missing is information. You're missing help. And you're going to have spiritual teachers that come and help you so that you can attract exactly what you want. It just means like in the next few months, you're going to be in an alignment with all your true desires. You just needed to learn how to get out your way. And be patient with the timing of your life, because what you're doing is you're stagnating your journey and you're prolonging things that you should have. You know, they're always like, oh, you're right on time. But sometimes when we get in our way and we keep repeating the same cycles, we actually, you know. But let me see what else is happening. See, you're mentally, this is good. When you come to this reading, you're going to be very mentally conflicted about your manifestations. Okay? When you come here, you are going to have someone, or you're going to take a different approach. See, shedding light is like getting information. You're going to get the right information that you need in order for you to have, like, gear you in a brand new direction. You know, some of you guys are already in the right direction. You're just stagnated because of, Spirit also says your appearance is going to be changing for the better. Some of you guys can be doing a glow up. You can be getting an upgrade when it comes to your appearance. Some of you guys could be even changing your wardrobe. Some of you just changing your number. Bye. You could be changing your number on people. You're just starting all over completely. You're starting from zero, like building yourself back up from the ground up. Some of you guys can be building a business from the ground back up, you know. Some of you guys, you know what it is? Like some of you, like the 9-to-5 just doesn't work for you. It's just not a good fit. It's just not who you are. You could have tried to go back to the 9-to-5 and you realize like, this just doesn't work for me. So you could be going back to a business and starting it from the ground up. The 9-to-5 world is just not for you. You could try it, but when you go back, it doesn't feel right. You just don't feel like you're meant to be there. You don't feel like you're meant to be there because you're meant to build a business. But the only thing is, like, you going back into business, you just needed to learn about how to run a business so that you can attract more wealth. You probably could have jumped in head first and didn't have the right resources, didn't have the right people with you to help you. And now you're going to get the right people, you're going to get the right resources, and you're going to finally manifest your dream business, your dream life. All right. Yeah. You had so many obstacles that kept getting in your way. I knew it. This is all about your dream life. You're going through a transformation. Let me see what's going on when it comes to, yeah. Some of you too can be leaving a soulmate behind, and not all of you. Okay? If you're in a relationship, you guys are going to be moving on from what you've been through in the past. And what transformation, it could just mean like you guys can be going on a vacation together and finally working things out together and going on a vacation together in order to start all over again. Others of you are completely walking away from a soulmate, and you're walking away from a soulmate and going into a spiritual union. Yep. See, you're either traveling with the soulmate, or you're moving on from someone and you are going to be in a spiritual union with somebody who could possibly live at a distance, or it could be a Cancer, it could be another Sagittarius that you are with. They're very clever. Whoever this person is, they're very clever. They're very outgoing. They go with the wind. They're a go with the flow type of person. So they're easy. They're easy to talk to. And I'm in here combining incomes, or you could be already with this person. Spirits, they like your appearance. Your appearance is what's going to attract you into this new person. You know, like some people's like, I don't want it to be about my appearance. I want them to love me for me. But that's going to happen. Like what's going to draw them into you is your appearance. It's your appearance that gets this person like excited and interested in you. And then what you guys are going to do is meet at the minds. You're going to notice that you guys think alike. You actually have more in common than just you thinking they fine and they thinking you fine. You know, it's going to be more than that. And they do want to be with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. To be honest with you, they might even try to rush and tell you if they're not already with you. If they're not already with you, then they may try to rush and tell you that they want this to work because they see it. Not only that, they see it so deeply that they're so excited to just, let's just try it out. Let's just see what happens. They just want to jump into it because they feel in their gut that this is exactly what they need. Like you are it. Like, oh shit, you're it. You're it. Okay, this is it. This is it. Somebody who's just been waiting for the right person for a very, very long time. Somebody who is into relationships. Like this is their thing. You know, this is like a person who does not really like to be single. They can be one of those people who feels like, you know, if I'm a king, I need a queen, or if I'm a, you know, it doesn't matter what gender roles, you know, because you could be a woman here and that you love women. You could be a man here that you love men. But whoever this person is, they just feel like you are the cream today soda. You know, I like cream soda. But anyway, they just feel like we can do this. But for me, here I go, right? They need to slow down a little bit. Hold on now, sir. Let me get to know your last name. You know, like, what's your last name? Who are you? Hell. But, hell, they just want to jump in. I know they're excited about you because you fine. I know you fine, Sagittarius and all that, but damn. Can they get to, like, what's your last name, sir? Okay. When it comes to work, you have a project that's coming to a completion. Yeah, see, you're going to be taking a risk. You know, you probably just needed the confidence and the help. You needed to build your confidence in order for you to truly go after your dream. You're going to get the help to go after your dream. You have a project that's coming to completion, or you're coming to a completion in your career where your self-esteem or your outer external issues were actually blocking the progress of you moving forward. And that's coming to a completion. Yeah, Spirit says, ooh, ooh, ooh. Spirit says you could have been wondering, like, what's taking my journey so long? You could have been in confusion, but it's because you were clinging to the old past conditions. You know, you could have even like this is like bittersweet. You were you were clinging to your old ways of thinking. You can't think the same thoughts and get a different outcome. You would need to think thoughts that you never had, and you would need to become a person that you never were in order to get the dreams that you want. So it's almost like you need to see your I heard as server. Some of you guys can be changing your internet server, but you can't go into something with fear and feeling very pessimistic and anxiety, and you can't go into, like, you could have been because of whatever you've been through rejection in the past. You were going into business opportunities with already feeling or expecting rejection, and this is what was holding you back. You can already had felt like you weren't enough, or you didn't deserve to be seen when you actually did. And these conditions, these thoughts, these thought patterns, and this anxiety in your body was actually causing you to be in resistance from everything exactly that you want. You would even find somebody that you like and then feel like, oh, they're gonna treat me just like Jeffrey did. They're gonna treat me, you know, just like Michelle did. You know, you just feel that you're just expecting the worst, and this could have been keeping you out of alignment with everything that you want. And you're finally going to get the growth in finances. You're going to start to see the difference as you see yourself different, as you start to be paired with people who actually see the greatness in you and who help you, and you get the right support. You're going to start to see lots of growth. Let me tell you something, yo. I got real ghetto with it. Let me tell you something, yo. Like, let me just your environment matters. Who's around you matters. You make sure when you are trying to do big things in life, you get around people with big minds, people who see the best in you. You're going to need lots of positive support and positive reinforcements. You cannot build a business, or you cannot go to a dream with somebody who's like talking down on you and breaking your confidence and putting insecurities and fears. And you can't be around people like that. Things don't grow. It's not the right soil. It's not the right soul. It's not the right nutrients to give your body in order for you to move forward the way that you're supposed to. So I just feel like you could have been like really jaded, and it could have really affected you more than you realize. I feel like once you go into business, that's when you really get to see where you are within your own self, right? Spirit wants you to know you're very protected at this moment. I'm talking about mad protected, to the point where if somebody even like, let me tell you how protected you are. How long have I been on here? Let me tell you how protected you are. You make plans with somebody. You hear me? You make plans with somebody, and this person does not have the best intentions for you. All of a sudden, at the last minute, something will come up where you can't go or that person can't go. That's how protected you are right now. That's how much Spirit is like, stop playing with my child right now, baby. You know, you're that protected. So I even want to tell you to trust the detours that even come towards you, because right now they're trying to put you in alignment, and the only thing that can stop it is you. Hold up. Let me see three wishes that is coming towards you, and then I want to go full spread with this soulmate. Healing from your past life. See? Whoop, bet it. Let me stop. The talking stage. Some of you could be building a brand new connection. See, new self-employed business. And it's so crazy how mostly everything I said in this reading had to do with business. So you have a new soulmate for some of you, or if you have the same soulmate, you guys can be trying to get back together, and you guys are talking out your differences, okay? So you're either talking about your differences, or you have a brand new soulmate, and it's going to be at the talking stages. You know what else with this soulmate? They will be having a business as well, by the way. or in a business that they're working on as well, they may even try to hide it from you because they can be very protective over their dreams. And they probably won't tell you everything because they could have learned that. But anyway, you have a new self-employed business, and some of you pregnant, like a new baby. So if you do have a soulmate, you guys are getting things back together. Just know that you have a baby in marriage. Or if you're already married to somebody and you guys are healing your relationship, there's a new baby that's coming. Some of you maybe even being like grandparents. All right. I'm going on to the extended to do a full spread on this person. And you may not like your body, but this person thinks your body is like the best body in the world, all right? I'm going on extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this person. Love and light.